Get ready for 900 Crazy English.
We're going to help you speak English naturally every single day.
All right, students, prepare yourselves for the adventure of 900 Crazy English in life. It's going to be wild.
Lesson 51. Foolish Experiences. I found out that I wasn't as smart as I thought. He brought the package to the wrong office. He wore blue jeans to a formal dinner. I completely forgot about her divorce. She spilled the soup all over her dress. He brought his girlfriend to his ex-wife's party. He overslept and missed work. I got lost and drove around the city for hours. My decision ruined the whole evening. He should never drink that much alcohol in public. She'll never give me an extension for such a foolish excuse. I don't want to look stupid in front of the teacher. Did I do anything embarrassing? The worst thing was when you got up on top of the table and started dancing and singing. I let the cat out of the bag with only one day to go. Lesson 52. Adventurous Experiences. I spent this summer fighting forest fires. My brother is a rodeo rider. John is a New York City firefighter. She was trapped on a mountain in Tibet for almost a day. His raft turned over in rough whitewater. Have you ever seen a bullfight in Spain? I love bungee cord jumping. The adrenaline rush is incredible. I live for excitement. I'm planning to climb Mount Denali in Alaska. I was worried that I would chicken out the first time I tried it, but I found out that you get so caught up in the excitement that you don't have time to be scared. Everything happens so quickly that you won't have time to start worrying. Not everyone can say that they've climbed some of the tallest mountains in the world. Every year, some people are killed falling off cliffs, getting caught in avalanches, or from exposure to the elements. I prefer to rough it when I go camping. Lesson 53. Exciting Experiences. Walking across the street in China can be very exciting. A predictable life isn't very exciting. You need a little bit of excitement in your life. I always get excited about Christmas. This movie is incredibly thrilling. I'm very excited about my future. I can't contain my excitement about traveling to Japan. I don't think I can stand much more excitement. He's excited at the idea of moving. Don't excite the children. It's not every day you get the opportunity to study and live in a foreign country. I can't help but be happy that I get to study in Paris for an entire year. I remember one Christmas where you were so excited that you waited up for Santa all night long. I can't wait to tell all my friends. I'm going to get to see the ground from high up in the air, just like a bird. Lesson 54. Brave Experiences. You're very brave. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Playing contact sports builds character. He grew up in a rough neighborhood. He jumped into the river to save that boy from drowning. He is certainly not a coward. She didn't panic when the bear saw her. It took a lot of nerve to go out in the storm. We all have to conquer some fears. Courage means different things to different people. There is an amazing story of a man who managed to stop a robbery. I wonder why he risked his life for a stranger. He said that he couldn't just stand by and watch some innocent person get hurt. I just did what anyone would have done in my situation. I really didn't have time to think. I just acted. Lesson 55. Lonely experiences. I just moved to town and haven't met anyone yet. It's hard to work somewhere far from home. Billy hasn't made any friends at his new school. I'll miss you when you're gone. I have no one to really talk to. There are no other Americans in my school. This is my first time away from home. I just broke up with my girlfriend. This house feels empty with just me in it. Everyone else has gone home for the summer. I just found out that I'm going to have to work on Christmas. I'm a real people person and love being around others. I had to finish a project and couldn't take the time to go on vacation. I was the only one left in the dorms. Absolutely, I've been dying for some company. Lesson 56. Confusing experiences. I don't think this is the right address. Do you know where we are going? I'm not sure which bag is mine. He keeps getting their names mixed up. It's hard to remember which classroom is mine. It's very confusing to learn a new language. Chinese characters always confuse me. He was confused as to what his boss wanted him to do. Jill is easily confused. The deer was confused by the headlights of the car. Well, I'm not sure if everything is good. Has anything unusual happened to her recently? I don't have a clue where to go from here. Yes, I swear I have, but I can't seem to remember it for long. We were all eating in a restaurant when I got up to use the bathroom right before we were about to leave. Lesson 57. Miserable experiences. I've had a fever for the past 2 days. I can't wait to get out of these wet clothes. This backpack is way too heavy. We've been walking for hours and I'm exhausted. My first few months at college were miserable. I once had to sleep on the floor of a train. I hate going to funerals. Talking to my boss is pure misery. He is a miserable little person. This rain is miserable weather. I was really sorry to hear that you were sick for so long. It's been a month and she's still feeling bad. The worst part of the illness is that you are always so tired. My drinking got so bad that I lost my job because I got caught drinking while at work. I couldn't support my family while I was drinking, so I made the decision to sober up. Lesson 58. Peaceful experiences. It's very quiet up here on the mountain. This street is so much more peaceful than the rest of the city. The church is a very calm place to pray. This music soothes my soul. Let's go have a nice day in the park. My vacation was very relaxing. Rowing on the lake in the morning helps clear my mind. Meditation helps me deal with stress. I'm most calm after a long run. I want to retire to a cabin deep in the forest. You should take up some activities that help you to relax. I take classes in yoga to help me unwind. It's very peaceful and helps you clear your mind of all thoughts and worries that can cause you stress. When I really want to relax, I like to be alone. I was so relaxed by my day at the beach that I fell asleep in the sun. Lesson 59. Failure. I'm sure I just failed that exam. Terry just lost that account for our company. He gambled away most of his savings. The cook ruined this meal. The attempt ended in complete failure. She failed to find any solution to the problem. I can't find any kind of job in this town. Tim finished last in the race. Bill lost the election for mayor. He couldn't finish the report on time. During the talent portion, my voice broke when I went to go for a high note. I did get a new job, but then I got fired. I can't believe I failed so horribly. At least you learned a valuable lesson about not getting in over your head. I lost my job, so I couldn't afford to live on my own anymore. Lesson 60. Success. His first book was a bestseller. I finally graduated from college. I just got my dream job. You've taken some incredible photographs here. Sharon was first in her class at law school. I finally got that promotion I wanted. She just won the lottery. My dad was just voted in as the company president. His paintings are some of the most famous in the country. That was the fastest I have ever run a mile. I feel really flattered that out of all the students I was picked. No matter what you do, you'll make them proud. I want to show everyone how successful I turned out to be. That's quite a success story. It sounds like you have a lot to be proud of.
English7levels.com